Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we are back, and it's good to be back here because we are not messing around with War Within stuff anymore. We are back to the roots, classic, love it. Doing some farming for some cloth, which we are going to need, probably going to take the bulk of the episode, I would anticipate. Just farming this, and we got to figure out golden pearls and rune cloth, although we don't need a ton of rune cloth. Do we have a hearth? We don't actually have a hearth. We got a one felt cloth already, so it's good. That's how this started yesterday too. As soon as we started the episode, we got one. Or to the farm at least, because we had already done the episode. Last episode we did the introduction or whatever, the new player experience thingy in Arathia. It's actually pretty good. Had no issues with it. It was kind of short, I guess. I wasn't really sure what the point of it was, frankly, but I hope it helps people. Actually, no, I don't even. No, you know what? Fuck it. If it doesn't help you, then fuck off. Honestly, no, I'm just kidding. I guess I hope it helps people. I don't really care, to be honest. It's probably not gonna help people, because if you need that kind of help, like, I don't know what the rest of the game's gonna look like for you, but maybe. It was like very, very little was helped. It took all my spells off my bars. It was very confusing, honestly. I don't know what the point of it was. Yeah, I think the last time I played this character, we had the with UI stuff that made it like very it was like an immersive thing. Like we had very few things on our bars and very few things on the screen and a bunch of other limitations. Not sure what this guy's for. Something hits hard. I think it's this haunt spell. Oh wait, what the hell? Huh. Didn't even realize Drain Soul was still a thing. Ghostly Soul haunts the target, increasing your damage dealt to the target by 12%. Oh wow. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, just be. Wait, is there another person here? Oh shit. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're only up to 10. What's he doing? I thought it'd be a max level character. It can't be though, because it's somebody in Chromie time. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe questing of some sort. He's a lot more powerful than we are. We should still tag, right? We share tags, right? Fairly certain of that. Oh, does that hit all targets? That's nice. Yeah, it's actually an AoE. You can still only have unstable affliction on one target at a time, I guess. But we're wasting a lot of globals putting that on different targets. We're dinging just from killing mobs. I'm not able to open that, I guess, while in combat. I don't use any of these things, I think. Oh, Vile Taint applies it. That's interesting. There's like no talents that actually help us. That's the only one. And that one's just like not like, yeah. It'd be nice if there was some spell that improved our dot damage in general. $20k. That's more mob. That's more than the mobs have health. Yeah, so Vile Taint puts on one of the diseases as well. That helps. I love the concept of affliction. Don't exactly know how it plays in the early expansions, but be eager to see what it looks like on that rat server. The guy must have just been here for a quest or something because he's gone now. Haven't seen him. Thought he was here to farm also. Should we just be like opening with Haunt? Where even is it? It's just a spell that you get. Oh, there it is, yeah. I think so. Oh, it's like up every time. Honestly, I think what we should be doing is not even using these spells. I'm gonna switch to that. Can't drag it like that. Nothing else that we really don't have on our bars that we need, I guess. I honestly think probably faster than using the one button rotation. Well, that's if we don't want to dot stuff. Oh no, there's a guy here. No fucks given, his name is. If we want to dot stuff, then we can use that. I should be using that. Presumably that does more damage. Well, we haven't gotten a lot so far. Yeah, I think that guy's sitting there to kill that cat. Maybe that's a different guy. And that guy's fighting him. What's he doing? He a bot? I think it's a bot or something. I have no idea. He just like stands there and stares at the enemy after it dies for some reason. He's herb gathering. Lots of dimly glowing eyes. Look at the fucking. You can't see him. There's like mad stacks of them in my inventory. It's like a decent grind. Like, we're getting good experience, I think. Hard to say, but I can't really tell because I have like reputation overlaid on it. There we go. It was definitely good when we had full rested, but that's gone. Well, we're 15. What do we need? 22. Is that what we said? Yeah. Not too far away, but definitely going to take the rest of the episode, maybe even slightly longer. I don't know how aggressive we can actually be, like, before mobs reset. The problem is, oh yeah, my pet's actually gonna die. That's not good. We're gonna die here. That's crazy. Well, didn't expect that, although we are right next to it. Hmm. That would have been a good time to have the one button rotation off and use spells, because we probably could have easily saved ourselves if we had spells on our bars. Fell Hunter. Guess that's the DPS thing. Oh. Yeah, we actually, yeah, we need this number needs to be 24, right? Because we need 12 Mooncloth. And then as an orc, we need to find a Moonwell. I know there's one in Ashenvale. I assume that's still there. Eventually we will do a tailoring thing in Classic as well. Like, when we do that, it will be taking it into TBC as well. But, that will be on a Night Elf Priest we're going to do it on. I would like to do Priest because I feel like Priest, especially like a lot of the discipline spells, have a lot that you can edit that will make them very fun for world content and solo content. Actually, it might have been a better idea to, I might try that real quick. Like, there's a vendor that sells them. I guess they might not be always there. But I was thinking, like, literally just going on a couple different characters on different realms or something. I don't know how that part would work. I'm gonna check that out real quick. I don't think I would have any horde. Well, it doesn't need to be horde, obviously, but it would be faster if it was, because then I could just go to Orgrimmar. That's my original druid. Okay, so let's try that character. Jesus. Where the fuck is the... I don't even... Again, I don't have any spells in my bars. I don't know what is going on there. Gonna make it hard. Oh wow, those half-filled bars. Aid the Necrolord. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is Dragon Rang by default. That's interesting. Why is our health low? What the... Oh, the whole point of this was to put it in Chromie time. Fuck. Shit, let's go back quick. I think we can go to Chromie time on this character. I have full talents. This was my original druid, right? I guess I just haven't played it since... Yeah, these characters haven't been played since Dragonflight, so that's why the UI is all weird. Because they changed the UI in between now and then. It's not to do with the actual game changing it. Fuck is this spell? Get that off this... Oh, it didn't give it to me. It gave it to somebody else. I guess.
I always have time for you. Why, hello.
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home.
And we have war mode on too. Alright. So if it's going to work this way, it'll be extremely likely that it's there, because there's going to be very few people on this server cluster with Chromie time on and war mode on. Hey, how much gold do I have on this character? Oh, 28k. That's at 88k. I was like, what the fuck? But this was the druid I did challenge modes on. Does it actually have any gear? No. It has corruption from BFA on, yeah. That's funny. I guess we did a lot of keys on it maybe at the end or something. I don't know. Can't be... No, it couldn't have, because we have... Very... Wait. Oh, this just got buffed up like crazy item level-wise, I guess. Everything else is the same. Yeah, we have the cloak on, so we must have played it. Although it's a lot of blues. I guess we weren't normally a tank because we have very low item level weapon and trinkets. Maybe we played Resto at that point? I don't know. This is not the resto we played in the famous now famous effort to try to learn resto. That character is an alliance character. So how these scale to what? 70? Yeah, 71 actually. Oh wait, no, they moved this. The vendor's down here now. Nope. Somehow no felt cloth. Alright, well if it's not here on this, then it's not going to be here on anything, so. Just wanted to see. I don't exactly know how vendors work with Chromie time and stuff, but... Let me just check my original Paladin. Because I remember being out here farming stuff on that character. God, I remember doing that too. That was really fun. We did a exploration only leveling challenge. That was quite cool. There it is. Let's just check on this character. This should be the one. I think this is the one that we did the blacksmithing stuff on. I should have like a bank filled with like when we do blacksmithing, it's like done. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. I'd imagine. I have like a bank filled with reagents and from classic, although it might not be stuff that we actually need, but we have a lot of stuff. That's the auctionist.
King's honor, friend.
No felt cloth. Thought we might have gotten one somehow. We do have rune cloth though. Wait, do we have pearls as well? No, just those ones. I think that's enough. But you see our original... Well, that was part of the playthrough. We did it, and I just never published it because I didn't like the way it came out. Here's our original gear. Look at that. It still has fiery weapon on it. I kept that Scarlet set. This was the character's actual gear when shit came out. Or I stopped playing it, I guess, really. Where's the legs? Oh, I have them. Good, yeah. This is what the character looked like. Pretty funny. Good old days. Yeah, you see I have a bunch of stuff. Like I was gearing up to do something big on this character and then I just stopped. But yeah, if we need any materials, this character should have a good amount. I'm also wondering if my other character has one. I don't think so, though. I think all the stuff went to this character. At one point, I was like literally I don't even know why. I don't even remember what I was doing. But I was farming MC every week and just sending all the materials to this character. Like literally every single week I would do it on multiple characters. And I would just send... I don't know why. I think I was trying to make stuff, but maybe I was just hoarding it.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I still have these. That's like the only thing I still have. Carrot on a stick as well. Mallet of Zul'Farrak, that's going. I still want to do something with that in Classic. Oh, I have the original Scourge Stones. The power contained within had faded a long, long time ago. Damn. And there's the neck from ZG, that's funny. Yeah, we don't even have a reagent bank, so no. Okay. Just checking.
See you around.
I actually like how it's kind of cool because in Anniversary, I can never find this character. In Anniversary, the characters can either go forward to TBC and adapt to all those changes, or they go back to Era and stay in Classic forever. Now, I'm looking at that character right there, and it's like, I don't even want to play it, because I don't want to, like, you know, put a bunch of modern shit with my old memories from the original, you know, those are my two classic characters. So, it's like, I don't even want to fucking pollute that, you know? But I don't have any choice. Like, I either just don't play the character or I pollute it. Like, that's the only options. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting because I actually kind of like the idea of the character just getting ported, like, somehow. Not that it's gonna happen, but, like, I mean, in the way that it is in Classic. Like, if you get, like, you know, you play a bunch in Anniversary Classic, and then, you know, you take, like, 2 years off, and you come back, and it's MOP or some shit somehow, you would be like, oh, wait, I don't want that. So I'm just gonna send the character backwards to Era, you know? Like, that'd be cool. God, Classic is really interesting. Such a strange dynamic. It's hard to believe. I was just thinking about it because it's hard to believe that for years I was like nostalgically hanging on to stuff because I was like, we're never gonna be able to relive this. Like, and then like private servers, like I was, you know, playing those because I wanted to relive it, and it was like really weird. And then, you know, I guess like mid BFA, it's like, oh no, you can just go back and do it now. It wasn't that long ago that Classic wasn't a thing. It was only 6 years ago. Like, do you think BFA was long ago? Because I don't, you know? BFA was like, we were... So I guess, yeah, Classic actually happened before COVID, though, yeah. When did Classic actually launch? I think it was in the middle of the summer. August 27th, so not really, but... pretty much right at the end of the summer. God, I wish I had... I wish it came out for the first time today instead of 2019. I was still desperately trying to hang on to the guild stuff. I mean, obviously I did. We did for a while still after that, but... things were going in the wrong direction for a lot of reasons, in a lot of ways. I guess I don't know. Because BFA Mythic Plus was actually really good too, to be honest. Like, pugging Mythic Plus back then was really, really rich and vibrant, and things weren't like super degenerate like they are now. In fact, it was only BFA that we ran into that first, like, crazy selfish lever. That was the first time I ever saw that. Oh, look, we got a green. I'll put it on. BOE is like it's meant to be a nomad leveling challenge. So if you find a BOE, you put it on. But typically, if I do a challenge where you can craft gear, I won't replace those slots. But whatever. We're not doing a leveling challenge anymore. Now we're just gonna be gathering materials. Oh, up to 18 felt cloth, but we need 4 more. The 1-button rotation is actually really nice, to be honest. It's kind of crazy that I would say that, but I still think it has some bad, like, it's not good for the game overall. It can be good. I don't know, it's like hard to say because if you choose to use it in actual endgame content, you probably are gonna suck anyway. But I'm still a huge proponent of you have to learn. There's no choice. Like, you can't take a shortcut. But the game just doesn't feel that way anymore, so I guess I'm outdated. I'm obsolete. Yeah, because Haunt's up for every pull. But I feel like that's like the game's irrevocably different now, is the way I look at it. Whether it's for the good or bad, like that's, you know, an opinion, I guess. Obviously, maybe it's not an opinion to Blizzard, but for the player base, I think it's definitely, you know, you could say one way or the other, it could be good or bad, but the thing is, in the early days, like, the game, you had no choice. Like, there wasn't any way to, like, you couldn't half-ass it. And this was before there was logs and stuff, really. Like, there was WoW web stats or whatever, but it was, like, not anywhere near as crazy as it is now. And people still knew, like, yeah, if you half-assed it and you did low DPS, like, that was it. Like, you had no choice. You had to figure it out. There wasn't a way around it. And I think that was for the best. Like, the other thing that was really nice about the early days of WoW was that, like, raiding was the way that you progressed. Like, you had to join guilds. Like, there was people out there who joined guilds and raided for a variety of reasons. It wasn't just to, you know, to be the best raider and progression player they could be. It was also because they might want to see the story, you know, or they might want to just experience the social side of a guild. Now those things don't exist anymore. So that was really the death of it. Like, once they started, you know, I would say even Mythic Plus is a huge knock against what the game used to be, because it's great, it is, but it totally, like, takes you out of a guild setting. Like, I would never even think about joining a guild for Mythic Plus, so. Yeah, that was just total whiff. The mob moves out of it by the time I start casting it. It's kind of crazy. We need 4 more. We need 4 more cloth. The long process is actually longer than the dragonflight ones, but I'm having way more fun with it. Just sitting here and reminiscing a little bit too is nice. It's gonna take 2 full episodes to get just the cloth portion of this one thing, so. Oh, we actually landed it. See, like that right there, it's like that's... One button rotation is incorrect. We should be using haunt as often as we can. That is a very good damaging spell. Really good for this type of thing. Oops. Oh, pet's gonna die. Not really sure how to prevent that. I think there's a way we could heal the pet. Just let it die and res it, I guess. I'm not even sure what Nightfall does for not having Shadow Bolt. Another ding. These are like pointless. I really don't know that. That I guess might be helpful. Don't think there's any points that help us here at all. Only need 3 more felt cloth though. Taunt also does dot damage, doesn't it? Oh no. It's just a debuff. It's a good debuff, but not actually making it do dot damage. Still have no idea what's going on with the mount. Jesus. Insane damage. Oh, a rare. Get to see a full rotation. Ah, look at the mining node too. That's like just spawned, I guess. What the fuck? Did I just one-shot it? Yeah, I guess if it, oh my god, if it crits, it one-shots it. This is an insane spell. I'm really shocked at how powerful this character is. Okay, we need 2 more cloth. What the hell? Yeah, coming up to the end. We will definitely finish it in the next episode. We still have a lot to do anyway, that's not farm cloth, so presumably we're good on the rune cloth now. Well, we definitely are. We just, if we have more, we can just send over more. We can actually just make them here, can't we? That's the cool thing about this profession. How many do we need? 3 more only, so yeah, that's plenty. So yeah, that one's done outside of wood. I keep accidentally opening with that. It's interesting though, because I think the concept here is to purify the felt cloth into moon cloth. Is that what that is? Kind of an interesting concept. I am, like, it's hard to look at because there's moon cloth and TBC, but then there's also spell cloth and shadow cloth. And it makes me think, like, man, felt cloth really is kind of just a letdown compared to TBC. Like, they could have did that as well in Classic, you know, but I guess there's plenty of stuff already, but I really like how it works in TBC. And there's actually indication that it works that way in Wrath too. They had it. It's like you have to go to these locations and they have like a CD and stuff. Resto Shaman, what the hell? That guy's healing me. Anyway, there's like, I think there was actually locations in Wrath, and I wonder if maybe they're still in the files. Like for Azeroth Core, maybe I could re-enable them, but there's a similar schema in Wrath where you have to make cloth at certain places and it requires certain objects to be there, but they got rid of it. Anyway, that's it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.